this is Emily. Welcome back to my channel. And today I am going to be filming all the lovely books I got for my birthday, either presented to me as gifts or from when I went and treated myself the day before, which was yesterday. But today, January 23rd, I have turned 29 years old. So let's hop right on in and show all those books I got that I should probably read before the end of the year to celebrate my birthday. I was gifted the poetry collection, which includes 5 different collections of poetry from Carl Sandburg, Walt Whitman, Robert Frost, Emily Dickinson, and Shakespeare. So I thought this would be really cute, and it's illustrated, so I can't wait to read some of the poems from this collection. On the topic of Shakespeare, I was gifted Love's Labour's Lost and Cymbeline, I'm not sure how you pronounce this play, but I was gifted both these to add to my Shakespeare collection. So hopefully I get around to reading these sometime soon. I was gifted Death by Laura Thalassa, which is the final book in the Four Horsemen series. And I have really enjoyed this series. I absolutely love books 1 and 2. Now, book 3, I was so-so for, but I'm still excited about book 4, Death, and can't wait to get this read and get this series completed. Since I depleted much of my Stephen King's collection this past fall, I'm glad to finally have my hands on Misery, because this is one I've been wanting to check out and read, so hopefully I'll be able to get this one read, probably closer to the fall time where it gives off more spooky vibes, but this is another one added to my collection. I was gifted a self-help book called How to Keep House While Drowning, a gentle approach to cleaning and organizing. So hopefully I can get this book read because I suck at staying organized, and I believe this is geared towards those with ADHD like myself. So hopefully this will be able to keep me focused and I'll be able to take away some helpful hints from this. I was gifted The Sword of Kaigan by M.L. Wang, and I believe this is a historical fantasy. That's about all I can remember off the top of my head, but I've heard so many people raving about this, so I've been wanting this for quite some time, and I'm glad I was finally gifted a copy, so hopefully I get it read sometime soon. The final book I was gifted, and one I've actually already started, was Your Brain's Not Broken, Strategies for Navigating Your Emotions and Life with ADHD by Tamara Rosier, and I have been enjoying this book so far and found it very relatable, so I'm actually actively reading it and should finish it hopefully before January's completed, but I'm glad I was gifted this one. Now that I've gone through all the books I was gifted, let's move on to books I bought myself just to treat myself for my birthday. The first one is The Outlaw, Scarlet and Brown by Jonathan Stroud, and this is, it's a middle grade, and it's following this group of kids, and I'm completely blanking, but I went to the store looking for more of the Lockwood & Co. books since that's about to be released on Netflix, and I finished the first book and wanted to get the rest of the series and couldn't find it anywhere, but I saw this by the same author, so I was like, I really enjoyed the first book, The Screaming Staircase, from Lockwood & Co. So I was like, you know what, I might as well give this book of his a chance and hope I enjoy it too. I ended up buying myself another Stephen King with Firestarter, which is one I've been wanting to read for quite some time, and it was on sale with the buy 2 get 3rd free deal that Books A Million was having, so of course I grabbed this one. Mysteries of Thorn Manor is a new release I've been wanting, so I found it in the store and of course had to purchase it. And basically this is just a little spin-off from The Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson, and I can't wait to read this book. Demon in the Wood by Leigh Bardugo and Danny Pendergast has set on my wish list for quite some time, and when I saw that it was marked down to 60% off for members at Books A Million, of course I had to grab myself a copy and can't wait to get this one read. Belle Morte was another book I found that was marked down to 60% in store. I don't know too much about it. I just thought it looked interesting, and I think it's dealing with vampires. So hopefully I will love it, and it's published by Wattpad Books, so it's promoting new authors that kind of got their start through Wattpad, which I do have a Wattpad myself. I just haven't ever updated it in like probably since 2017, to be honest, but I do have some books published on there. They might be crap though, but they're published on there if you ever want to check them out. But I figured I might as well give this one a shot and help support newer authors. Beartown by Frederick Bachman was another one of those, buy two, get third free deals. So of course I grabbed that, and I've read several of Frederick's works before, so I figured, might as well read this one too and hope I enjoy it. Cloud Cuckoo Land by Anthony Doerr, I don't know her, was another of the buy two, get third free deals, and I just thought it kind of looked interesting. It won some awards, so it's got to be good if it won something. So hopefully I can enjoy this book and get it read sometime soon and not let it sit on my TBR forever. The last of the books I treated myself to was The Books of Jacob by Olga Tokarczuk. And I'm sorry if I completely butchered that last name. But this one came on my radar a couple days ago, and I saw that it won a Nobel Prize in Literature, so I was really intrigued to see why it won. And I believe this is set during World War II, and I believe the majority of it is possibly set in Poland. So I'm sure it's going to be a pretty deep-hitting literature to read, but I figured might as well check it out, and I do hope I end up loving this one because it was a chunker and quite pricey. So now the last of my books wasn't really one I treated myself to. However, I felt it came at the perfect time today on my birthday of all days, which is the latest Fairy Loot release, The Last Tale of the Flower Bride, which of course these sprayed edges are absolutely stunning. And I don't know too much about it because I haven't really heard much about the book. I just kind of briefly glimpsed inside, and I believe it's blurbed as a Mexican Gothic meet The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and the back just says, inside every story is a secret, inside every marriage is a lie. So I hope I do end up enjoying this. I try not to read too much into the Fairy Loot books before I read them because I like to go in blind on them. But the past few I have received, I've loved those books, so I'm hoping I will get around to loving this one too and reading it and enjoying it. And I totally said that out of order, but it's been a long day. Well, I guess that's it for today's video. I had quite a nice little birthday haul that I'm excited to get to all these new books, as well as all the books I haven't finished on my shelves. But I guess that's it for today's video. And if you enjoyed, feel free to click the like and subscribe button down below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video.